हेलो गुड इवनिंग वेलकम यू ऑल नमस्ते सुस्वागतम स्वागत है आप सबका आज के इस एक्सपर्ट टॉक शो में सो टुडे वी विल हैव वन एमिनेंट स्पीकर शी इज़ currently working in Dubai. So let us invite our expert today, Dr. Chandan Bagde.
Hello,
Yes, hello, good evening, how are you?
I'm good. How about you people?
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for accepting our invitation for this expert talk show. And
Most welcome.
we would
Most
like
welcome.
to, we would love to have you on this forum, and we would love to know more from you. So about your experience, about your guidance to the job seekers or career aspirants. So today our topic will be fresher dentist in UAE and their future. So please let us start the session and with your small introduction. So please let us know more about you, more about yourself, your introduction, your life journey till now.
Sure, Vipul. I'll be more than happy to help the freshers. I'm sure with my words of experience, they will achieve a better future. So, I'm Dr. Chandan, as Vipul introduced. I used to stay in Mumbai. I had my own clinic in Mahim for 6 years. After that, I moved to Dubai, and since 2014, I'm in Dubai. I worked with different clinics, different corporate setups, and when I came, I gave a prometric exam, which was given in India. And once you get the results, you have to submit all your documents, and they get verified, and then you are given a job, or you are free to search a job in UAE. So I landed in UAE. I had given my applications many places, and then I received one or two offers which were good for me, and I went ahead for that. So I did my graduation from Mumbai GDC, and I did my post graduation from Germany in restorative and aesthetic dentistry. Because aesthetic dentistry being my passion, I love the subject, so I decided to do my master's in that. So currently, I'm working in UAE for last 8 years as a general dentist. My license is as a general dentist, and I'm quite happy about my progress here.
Very good, very good. So what is the scope for fresher dentist, particularly in UAE or you in general as well? So would like to know more from you.
Okay. Yes, dentistry. Uh, the people who, the students who join dentistry, they are really interested in serving people. Okay, this is the core part of giving service to people, or they love being a doctor, the degree of having doctor in front of their name. So definitely there is a feeling of giving service to people. Now in India or in UAE, the dentistry has somewhat similar situation. There are many dentists in India currently who are searching for jobs, and some of them are not really satisfied. Some of them are still finding out their niche, and most of them get attracted to come to UAE. Uh, since UAE is a hub where the businesses are promoted, or it's more like a trading center of the world. So most of the businesses are run here, and most of the expats are staying here. So yes, it is easier for dentists to enter in UAE by giving prometric exam, and there are some classes available online. You also get some books to study for it, and there is exam which is online. So definitely you can give it from India itself, and you can apply for the jobs from India as well. So you get the eligibility letter, and then you can search for the jobs. So once your employer gives you a job, he usually takes care of your visa, and your medical insurance and your the traveling ticket, which normally when you come from your hometown to Dubai or hometown to Abu Dhabi, whichever place in UAE you get the job. So this is the normal practice. Uh, so giving exam is easier, and coming to UAE is easier. But what the fresher dentist finds it difficult here is getting a good job and good salary. Currently, because the supply of dentists is more and the demand is not so much. So what is happening is the the owners of the clinics or the corporates, they cannot offer you a good salary as it was during my times. In last 8 years, the situation has changed drastically. So normally, when the dentist used to search job for dentistry in this field, clinical job, now they are ready to work as dental assistants, or even they are drifting towards medical coding so that they can enter in the insurance sector, or some of them are going for masters in health administration or masters in business administration so that they can get into administrative jobs. So these are the scopes which are available for the dentists who are coming here. I'm not trying to discourage anybody, but this is a word of caution that before you take the leap, try to assess the situation. Try to find out the salaries which are offered here as well as at home, and what is the monthly expenses that you will need to sustain here. What are the rents? What are the regular prices of petrol? All these things you should be considering before taking a leap. Alternatively, if you are okay to go ahead with some struggle, you can still go ahead with it. If you're ready to spend like 1 or 2 years finding out what exactly would be the best situation for you, then that is the best thing. Then you can come down, and from here, you can also migrate to various European countries, because from here, getting into those countries is easier. Distances are smaller, airfares are cheaper, and once you get like how we have Aadhaar card, UAE gives you Emirates ID. So on the basis of Emirates ID, you can travel to many countries with visa free. So you can explore those options as well. There are many European countries there who are now looking for skilled professionals, who are looking for dentists. So definitely, the people who are coming here, I would definitely advise them to explore such opportunities. UK has very good opportunity. You can enter the field as dental therapist, then you can give exams and convert your license. Even
So
Germany,
you can say it's a gateway to world. Your world will be open for you if you
definitely.
will put it in the right way. But definitely some expert guidance or some mentor or some guardian is required to get into it. You should not just enter without any proper guidance. Otherwise there might be some troubles also, right?
Yes, sometimes you don't expect them, but if you expect, don't get boggled down. It's okay, everything can be tackled.
Yeah, but opportunities are there locally as well as globally after you have a sufficient experience there, right?
Definitely, definitely.
Very
And
true,
don't
very
look
true.
for only Dubai. Look for Abu Dhabi. Look for Ras Al Khaimah. There are seven Emirates. So
And
you
they are
have,
growing. Yeah,
yes, yes, they are growing. So please look for it.
true, true. So, what are the skills required for it? Basic skills or additional skills you will suggest?
Additional skills would be, it would be best if you have your master's degree, definitely. It will give you a higher pitch from where you can rise further. Another thing would be if you know some amount of coding or some amount of skills which are uh, communication skills. For example, here, because there are so many nationalities are present, so a good communication skills in English or some other language, like maybe Arabic language, would be added value to get a job, definitely.
Very good. So, the most important question is how to get entry in UAE. What should be taken care of? Your experience and advice, please.
So, when I came here, as I told you, I gave a prometric exam, which is online. The results are declared, you get the eligibility letter. So, this eligibility letter is the one on the basis of which you can apply for the jobs. So, when you apply for the jobs and you get a job, your employer will give you visa. Your employer can give you Emirates ID, and on the basis of these two documents, you can rent a home or even go for your driving license, which is very important here, because the transportation is little expensive in this place. So I would advise, when you come here, try to get your driving license as soon as possible. So this is the way you can enter. You can also, to fetch the jobs, yes, you can take one job seekers visa and enter and get the job, and then you can proceed further with other things. But without your Emirates ID, most of the things get difficult, like getting a house on rent, or even starting your licensing for driving, or many other things which are connected to it.
Very true. Very true. Apart from the general degree, what which additional courses are advisable or recommended by you?
Additional courses would be, if you're masters, it's very good. uh, More than that would be, see, any doctors community definitely needs to add some certification courses. If you have implantology knowledge, definitely you need to have a privilege here. To get the privilege, there are certain conditions which you can check it on DHA website. There are some extra privileges required when you need to use lasers. So, as a laser dentist, so those parameters also you can check it on DHA. That should be enough, I guess.
Right. Very good. So, is there any business opportunity in future, especially for startups, or what is your experience into this?
100%. So, if you ask me, there are so many opportunities for startups or business opportunities. Like, if you ask me about the clinical side, there are so many dental materials which are available, and there are some discrepancies in that. So you can, if you're an innovator, researcher, you can definitely try doing more research in it, inventing more cost-effective models in it. Then there are some equipments which are very, very expensive, but they are extremely useful. So maybe you can do a little more research in that and find out a cost-effective alternative for the patients. Then there are some AI-based things which you can start on the service end or even the manufacturer's end, so that the dentists are benefited with that. For the patients, you can start a good software system which by which they can take advantage of taking appointments or having a chat with the doctors. All these opportunities are definitely there. For the innovative mind, of course, they can explore more.
Very, very rightly said. So, according to your experience, you have a very huge experience, Indian as well as UAE experience. So, what is do's and don'ts to be useful in the market, to be successful in the market? Sorry.
See, being in this very competitive field, I think one should upgrade themselves every few months or every few years. If you just be satisfied with whatever you have, the skills you have, you're not going to survive in the market. Uh, it's always better to know what are the advances happening in the field. Maybe whatever your passion is, you can do little more in that particular field and get successful. If you don't do it, then of course you'll be falling apart. um, Most of the people, even the patients nowadays, they know a lot of latest technologies, and they do ask about certain treatment options. So you should be well equipped to give them the advice about it. So upgrading yourself is the best thing you can do for yourself.
Okay, and any particular thing which one should not do or one should not get into it, special precautions to be taken care, uh, according to you.
So what I feel is you should be open to many opportunities. Uh, when you come to UAE. You don't think about I'll be only a dentist, uh, because sometimes getting there might need little more number of experience, the years or experience, because they always ask you what UAE experience do you have. So if you don't have, might as well go for some jobs which will give you experience. That will be on your resume, and that will be easier for you to get the job. Then of course you will find your network of friends who will help you in getting there. So I know quite a few youngsters who come here. They they are happy to get into dental assistants' shoes and do that job. This way, what happens is when they come directly from India, from remote areas, they at least get acquainted with the kind of materials we use or the kind of practices we follow. What are the stringent rules and regulations by Dubai Health Authority? And then they are well acquainted and they are confident about applying for the jobs. So they can also get into coding. So learning coding is not so difficult. So initially they can take up coding jobs. I have seen people, they are entering into uh, insurance coordinators job, and they succeed because here insurance is mandatory for all the citizens, and it is really helpful since the medical services are very very expensive here. So if they get into that, definitely there's a huge scope out there.
Very, very well said. So, in general, for dentist or for medical professionals, what is your advice? What is your advice? What kind of practice they should do, or what how they can get the best exposure?
Uh, like I said, if you want to get experience, uh, it's always UAE experience. You will always get this way. Either working as a dental assistant or insurance coordinator or coder, or they can get into administrative jobs if they are interested. Because administrative jobs, they definitely give you huge exposure to different nationalities. Your communication skills improve. You tend to develop a lot of network connections, and that is definitely helpful in future, because as you grow your network, definitely you have a better chance of landing into a better position. So I would advise that keep your eyes, ears and everything mind open and get into whichever opportunity you get, and then decide further.
Very, very well said. So now moving on with the rapid fire round. This is a ritual we follow with all our experts. So here we'll ask you few questions which you will have to answer very quickly. So what is your success mantra?
I would describe it in three letters rather. ACE, that's ACE. A is association, so associate yourself with good people. C is communication, you should have a good communication skills. And E is empathy. So being in service industry, you should have empathy towards the patients, towards the people around you, so that you succeed further.
Wow, great. ACE, I'll also remember this. One thing that makes you feel lucky to be in this industry.
Yes, so I basically love helping people. That is my basic nature. So when I'm in this industry, it gives me opportunity to meet people, understand them, and many a times I have some patients who not only come for treatment, they want to share their personal experiences. They want to talk out. They want to get some some hearing ear for them. So yes, definitely, I love that profession and I love this.
Very good, very good. Which is your best time pass activity?
Yeah, I love painting and I love music as well. So I do paint.
Wow, great. And finally, what is your final words? What is your final advice for our audience, for the fresher dentist particularly? So, what is your advice for any fresher graduate, rather we can say?
Okay. For any dentist, yes, be open to any opportunity you get, and try to find out your niche. If you know what is your niche and your passion, follow it, and you will get there for sure.
Wow, that was well summarized. Thank you so much, Chandanji, for joining in today's expert talk show. I'm sure it will be useful to many fresher dentists who are looking for opportunities in UAE or overseas, or even you have said many things for the those who want to make practice in India as well. So it will be useful for everyone. Thank you so much. We wish you all the best for your bright future, and keep it up. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much and welcome as well.
Yeah, see you soon. Thank you. Yeah, bye bye. Yes, audience. So this was for today. Do join in every Friday 5 p.m. For our expert talk show. We would love to uh, come every Friday 5 p.m. with different industry experts जो आके अपना experience आपके साथ share करेंगे. You can ask your questions, and we would love to guide you as much as possible. Audience, this session was powered by Post Resume. We do provide recruitment and career counseling services to those who are looking for job. They can contact us. If you are a corporate and looking for manpower for your organization, then also do contact us. We will definitely help you as much as possible. Thank you so much for today. Do join in every Friday 5 p.m. Take care. Thank you. Bye.